So when I was 9 years old, the house that we moved into was haunted. We didn't know that yet. And I used to have stuffed animals on my dresser. And every night when I'd go to bed, they would like turn into these faces and make like these just weird, evil faces at me. And I would tell my parents, they didn't believe me, so I got them all and I put them in my closet and closed the closet every night from then on. Then it stopped for a while, and then at age 11, me and my friends were walking by my house. My parents weren't home. We were staying at our neighbors until they got home from work. All the lights in my house were on. We walked all through the house. Every single light was on. Nothing. We had knives, and like we were freaked out. And all of a sudden, we go in the kitchen. My friend saw like something to the left through the hallway. She froze up, and like the face, like just like she's seen a ghost, and she said ghost or something. I don't remember, something like that. And then we ran in the kitchen, and like the drawers and stuff started like kind of moving slightly, and stuff was falling inside of the cabinets. And
so we have age 9, age 11. So a couple of years later, so you're talking about what, 13?
13.
Okay, age
I was
13.
13, and I seen the movie The Craft, and I thought that I was like, oh, it's cool, I'm gonna be a witch.
Okay.
So yeah, I swear that's how. I was a kid, and so I bought books. My sister took me to old Sacramento. I went to Enchanted. I bought books, and I started reading stuff. And I would meditate, and I played Ouija board on Halloween night. That's what I forgot to mention to you guys. It was Halloween night. I got a Ouija board. I was 13 years old. My sister and my cousin, who's kind of clairvoyant, she can see spirits, were like, "Don't do it. You're stupid. It's Halloween. You're gonna like something bad's gonna happen." So they didn't participate, but they were right there. And I played, and nothing happened for like a couple minutes. And then finally, I just concentrated, and I was like, is there anything here? And it went to yes. And I was like, are you good or evil? And it went to yes. It went to evil. And then I said, who are you? What's your name? And it spelled out the initials DRC. What would attack me the most, though, would make me have like horrible dreams. I didn't know about sleep paralysis back then. And one time I had sleep paralysis. With that, like something like pushed me down, like I was trying to wake up but I couldn't move, and like it pushed me down and like it forced me, like I don't know, it was weird. And then I had just really awful dreams, and then I had this one thing happen to me there that's just like really weird. I like literally ran away after that, but
You ran away from the house?
Okay. I ran away from home. I didn't run away like by mom and dad. I was just like, I'm gonna go stay. You know, like I
stay with friends for a while.
Yeah, you know. And I told my mom, and she, you know, she believed me after she seen that thing, and she knew that there was stuff going on with me in the house, so she understood. My dad didn't. He like hated the whole. We fought all the time. But like, yeah. So that house. That was that house. It's really weird, and we had like a couple glasses of wine or something that night, but still you don't hear things when you drink wine, like. So yeah, it was just like this really weird, like whispering, like it was really weird, like in a movie or something.
I hear that every once in a while.
I've never heard it again, just that one time.
Starts with the ringing in your ear.
It was a ringing. Yeah. It was like a ding, and then it was like, yeah, it was really weird.
So is that the only thing happened in that house?
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple other things I can't really remember.
Okay. And what's the next age? Okay,
then we can fast forward to this house with Jazz, because like, I mean, I've always had like dreams of stuff and like things like that, and like, you know.
How old are you now?
29.
29. Okay.
I've always had like, you know. I pick up on things all the time. Like if I go somewhere, I'll be like, ooh, or you know, just stuff like that. But like with Jazz, this started maybe like when she was probably like 2.5, 3. I'm probably like 3 years old, and then just yeah. So
the haunting in this house has been going on how many years?
With Jazz is 6 now, so about 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 years haunting.
Is she an indigo child?
That's what it said. All her signs, yeah. I researched a lot of stuff, and so yeah, because indigo children are usually diagnosed with either ADHD or autism, and she has ADHD. We just found out in February. I'm not putting her on any meds or anything. I'm getting her behavioral therapy right now to try to like, you know.
I have a friend that's she's an indigo child, and she's also an empath. And her mom said that she cured somebody at 6 when she was 6 years old.
Jazz, the first time was with the mirror thing. I think that was probably the first thing. She blotted out the entire mirror,
Okay.
her face. So when she
Right.
walked past it, she couldn't see herself. And I asked her why, and she said, I don't know. And then the nighttime when she woke up and stared at us through the mirror with her hair on her face, and you could feel something in the room, and it was really weird. And yeah, and then she's like she snapped out of it like after a couple minutes. And then the doll, I forgot about the doll. This week we got her like a play doll head, you know, she loves makeup and stuff like that, and she colored the face so evil, I can't even describe it. Like I looked at that thing like, what the hell? She colored the eyes completely black, like black circles, and mind you, this is like a Barbie head doll, you know,
This
like
for the makeup, so you could do the hair and the makeup.
yeah. And she colored the eyes completely black and like in a weird shape, not even just like circles, like in a weird looking way. The face was just brown and green and just hideous. The whole thing was covered. And I said, why did you do this? Why did you color your doll like this? And she said, I don't know, you made me do it. And I said, who made you do it? And he goes, the man. I was like, what man made you do that? And she's like, the man, you know, the man that wakes me up at night. I'm like, oh my God, like, no. And so, oh yeah, one time I prayed for her during that time, during the whole mirror incidents and stuff. That was probably like a year and a half ago. When I was praying for her, she was like getting mad and like screaming and kicking. I'll never forget that. I was like, my daughter, something's wrong with her, dude. Like, I was telling Dustin, he was like, I don't know what to do or say. But she was like getting upset, like she was kicking.
So she had a fit.
Yeah, I was literally like praying for her, like put my hands on her. I was like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, leave my daughter alone. You know, I was just praying for her, and she was just like, like doing all that, and I was like, whoa. And I did that for like a few days, like a few nights we'd pray, and then it like kind of stopped. So yeah, the doll, and then she wakes up every middle of the night, she just wakes her up. And then the most recent one, which was a few months ago, she was sleeping right here on the couch. I was on the phone with a friend. She wakes up and immediately like looks over there, like right over there, and was like, ah! She was freaked out. She was pointing, and she like her heart, like I was holding her. I could feel her heart like jumping out of her chest, and like I could feel it. I could feel that thing in here, and she was just like looking at it and pointing. I'm like, no. She was like, ugh, and like she wanted to throw up. I was like, what the hell is going on with her right now?
Is she tired a lot?
Yes, she can't focus in school.
It's sleep deprivation. It's actually, they do it on purpose because the weaker you are, the less sleep you get, the weaker you are, the weaker your immune system is. I've read about this, and it makes it easier for whatever is trying to get to her. It makes it easier for them to keep getting to her because your body can't fight it off, your mind can't fight it off, your spirit can't fight it off because it's sleep deprivation. And it's like, it's like the classic thing that happens when you get something trying to bother somebody. They don't want you to sleep.
Yeah, it messes with her all night. Like, she sleeps with us every night, and like she's just tosses and moves and turns all night. I'm like, oh my God, I can't sleep. And she wakes up and she just like looks around. She looks at me, makes sure I'm there, and she's like, okay. And then she goes back to sleep. I'm just like, dude,
Yeah,
she's
not
good.
sleeping doesn't
She does
help.
not wake up. She's not not easy to wake up at night.
And you mentioned too.
So, oh yeah, so come on, really? So that night, when she was saying all that stuff, she was like getting freaked out about the thing over there. I went over there and I started praying, and I was scared. I was scared. I felt it in there, and I was praying. And she said it was laughing at me. She told me it was laughing at me.
this person?
Julia,
Julia? Okay. Let me talk to Julia. Okay, here we go.
but she won't answer anybody.
No? Julia, if you're here, can you talk to us? Let us know that you're here.
No,
Julia,
There we
can
go.
you please talk to us?
she wants to talk to me. She always likes to take the pictures. Doesn't even talk to anybody.
Can you take some photos of her? So Jasmine, talk about your friend.
She always be nice to me. She doesn't be anybody nice to anybody. She doesn't want me to talk to anybody. If she wants me to talk about the stuff she does to me, but she gets in me, and then that's why she was right there and looking at pictures. She always stands there, and that's why you saw the big face, because you saw a small face, that was the kid, and then you saw, if you see the big face, that's the doll, and that was the dad. But if you see the other face, the one that went by, that was the mom. And then the dad got the picture, and then the kid, the son, got right there, and the kid right there, and he got in the picture next. And that's how it happened. They got into me because I've been watching scary movies. My mom said stop watching scary movies, and then I stopped. But they come in outside, and then you walked in. You can't see them. You saw the dress one run by, and then you saw the face is white, and get out of the way. And then she comes in, but she comes in my room sometimes. She went in the corner. She stayed right there, but she didn't even open her eyes. She couldn't. She didn't want to.
Do they tell you why they want to be your friend but not anybody else's?
She always likes to be my friend.
But they didn't tell you why?
Where is Julia, right? Is that the name of the girl?
Yes.
Okay, where is Julia right now? Show us where Julia
She
is.
always goes in the middle of the corner.
Okay.
She always goes right here, and I always put a black spot right here.
Okay. Is Julia there right now? Julia, or is
If
she?
it's night,
Okay.
if the light turns off, she's right there. She has a black. And there was a black spot because she was about to get in.
Can you show us where Julia is? Can you
comes in.
show us?
She comes in through a black spot.
You can't see it today because she
Portal.
won't come out.
Yeah, it
You got
sounds
a
like
portal somewhere.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a portal.
I know.
So they come in and out of a black hole.
Yeah, but you won't see it.
Okay, where's the black hole located at? Show us where the black hole is.
I think she's here. I feel something.
Can I ask you a question?
Stop it.
How many teeth do they have?
We have more than one.
There you go.
More than
We
a
just said that.
Oh my god, because I don't want to say I wanted to ask.
We had to had to hear it from her mouth. But that's exactly what we just said.
But what are these things like? They just come
Don't
and
know.
mess with people all the time. Or?
They do. It seems like it does happen a lot in sleep, though. These things, and
Oh.
that's their avenue of I guess trying to get in. I think
Get it through your dream.
it's through sleep first.
Yeah. Did you have good medical insurance?
Happy, but
Did they do a sleep study on her?
I can get one.
I
She's
would.
got a really good therapist that's working with her right now.
Yeah, I mean, not even that much the therapy end. Do a sleep study on her. Ask your doctor about a sleep
The REM
study.
sleep.
can you help me make the dress?
Well, let's color it. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah.
No, they.
You said white, but white doesn't show up on there, so let's do
You guys watch horror movies at all?
Okay.
She loves.
Nightmare on Elm Street was actually based on a true story. It's
Was
actually
it?
a true story, yes.
Oh,
There's
wow.
a Russ Craven read an article about kids in Taiwan who were dying in their dreams, in their sleep, when they were dreaming. That's where we got the movie from.
Parental lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own. They have.
All
they're not-
three of
they
them.
can only
I
go
love horror
the
movies.
kids section.
Yeah.
They're like, we have two separate,
Yeah.
icons.
I
And they can't.
love horror and sci-fi movies.
Yeah,
Did
I don't
she
think
look
of
like
that age.
the-
Yeah.
For that stuff.
When I do Comic Cons, I'm a cosplayer too, so.
That, that's the dress, and this is the hand.
So did she look like the Insidious girl?
Did she have a bunch of fingers or what?
Did she have 5 fingers like us?
Gotta leave it to interpretation. It's
She has 5 fingers like
it's,
us.
it's up to interpretation.
Jazz. Does she have 5 fingers like us?
Oh God. Zoe.
Zoe.
Love to get love.
No.
She has hands and then she has hair.
So you're in kindergarten?
What does that
Yeah.
do? Oh, that.
Oh, it's the laser. But if the room was dark, see on a live physical being, it just does that.
Zoe.
But if a ghost walked in front of it, it appears as a black shadow.
You're
Block
good at
it'll block the
drawing.
laser out. And it works. After that investigation, it actually happened.
So if you had this, so it would make something.
So if
like,
that was shining like that in a dark room, you see it just bounces off of Zoe. Now if a ghost crossed it, it would block all these lights out, just
That'd be
standing there in the
color,
shadow.
right?
That's when
so apparently you would go like maybe the shadow,
but she gets
how
meaner.
how the shape it is.
So when she gets meaner, does her eyes change?
She changes to dark, it's redder, she gets madder.
Turn that
So
off.
first they were normal, you said, and then they changed?
Get meaner.
Lemon, is her teeth like? Is her teeth like this? Yeah, like this.
Ah, tickle me.
Is her teeth like this? Like that,
No.
or like this? Like that, but a bunch of them like that.
She's like that. She's got it, Adrian. She's got it.
That's her.
But she changes, you said?
Then she changes me. First she was nice and then she changes mean.
So she has black eyes when she's mean.
She did. She turned normal first.
Yeah.
And then she said when she got mad, they got dark.
So first she gets small eyes, and then if somebody comes in, she gets meaner. Then that's how she got meaner. The part when she was nice, she's supposed to get very nice at me.
Okay, well, let's draw the guy now.
Oh yeah.
Here, let's draw the
He always has a shirt.
t-shirt
Like that, Jazz. Like this who always wears.
and pants.
Like that.
Pants.
What kind of shirt does he wear?
Is it red?
You said it was red that night that you woke up and you saw him over there and you were really scared.
There was, but it turned different. It's not red, it's pink.
That's not the right color.
Oh, magenta.
That's
Marley, quiet it down. Amazing.
Here,
Getting used
just
to it.
let's draw his face.
You're not gonna like it anymore.
Why?
It'll get meaner.
And you said that they're a family.
That's good coloring.
I mean, it's just whatever.
Scribblish.
With
Scribblish.
Of course, scribbly.
Alright, just draw the head now, Jazz. Just draw the face. That's what we really need to do now.
Brown, then I'll draw the face.
What color is his face?
Same as
He's gonna take
the
this now.
girl.
but it's bigger. So his head is very big. Jazz?
He saw that when he was nice, like that, and then he has a smile, like that, and then he gets a smile, but then he turns the same, and then he gets madder.
When we get mad, that shows. It does that.
So he has teeth like this, Jazz, like say like
It's
this,
to the T.
like all over like this.
That's to the T. You can't teach somebody that one.
Yeah, she has teeth like this.
And how many teeth did you say he had? And the girl? That's really just something.
Oh, I see how she's doing it. I used to like draw pumpkins like that. Make them look creepy.
And the kids?
Yeah, because you're after adults, but they're more family.
So,
I've seen him in threes.
Yeah.
how does he look
I've
like?
only seen two. I've
One
seen
in
the
front,
woman
two in
and
the
the
back.
man.
So if he's happy, does he look like this with
That's
his
what
teeth?
I'm drawing.
Does he look like this when he's happy? With his teeth, does you see his teeth like this, or is it like that?
Jazz, I want to know more about when they get inside of you. That worries me a lot.
Want me to draw me, and then I'll show you how he gets inside.
You can show us where he goes.
How to get inside of you?
Mhm.
So it's like a portal.
So Rob, when
Inside-
you're
So
having
when he gets
nightmares,
inside of you,
this
does
is
he
what
come
you
into
see?
your
Yeah,
mouth?
sometimes.
Your
Does it
belly,
go into your belly?
your head.
Goes into your mouth?
It's I don't think.
Are you sure?
I
Or does it go
don't
into your
think they go
stomach?
inside her though.
He
I think
doesn't-
they may.
It's like the mouth.
She may
because the mouth
believe
is-
that's
And
what they
do
want.
they control you
But I
when
really
you
don't
move? What
think they're
happens
inside
when
her.
they're inside
I
you?
think
If I'm asleep,
it's part of that thing where
and
it's
he
fear
makes me
that
walk,
they.
but
At some
then
point,
I don't
she's
get to do, I don't do anything.
afraid that they can get inside her,
But
but I don't
he
think they
gets inside
can.
of me, and then
No, she's.
he control me.
Only God's angels right there. They're not going to touch her.
But they're very pesky. Like they don't
Mhm.
give up, and a lot of those come through sleep. Those things, those I don't know what they
Those
are.
white
It
things
almost
you
looks like a
saw,
clown though.
they get in my head.
It kind of looks like a clown though, in a way.
Like for me, it's more of the description how the eyes and the mouth go, how they start one way and they go to
It
another.
really does do that.
Those
You
are
can't,
just
and the way she
those are
described it, you
Pennywise.
can't make that up.
Wow.
So his hair's like
Orphans
mine,
came out of his head.
like spiked up.
Did I show you guys the picture?
Yeah, that was.
Did you see that picture?
Yeah.
You can zoom in.
So it has spiky hair all over.
The kids are
Just draw him. The kid just doesn't really
he
matter.
can't read those
Yeah, let me take a picture of both.
Draw a picture. Just draw a picture.
Bye.